almost too big of a step up there, right? Get that straight there. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. We're going to do a bit of a, I guess, a POV kind of ride in the truck. Let you guys know what it's like. Go ahead and get the old seatbelt on. Can't put the windows down right now because I just had them tinted. By the way, this is what it looks like inside the truck at 20%. So not too bad. It's not too dark, I guess. Let's go ahead, start her up. Got to kill the radio. That's always a problem as far as copyright goes. Shut the garage door. Got my little home link system here. I don't know if I've showed you guys how it works. Pretty simple. Push the button and the garage door goes down. Not too hard, right? All right, let's get out of here. Here's a look at the dash, what you'll see when you're looking at the dash and everything. Pretty cool. I dig that. Make sure we're not gonna run into anybody. It's quite tight here, by the way. There's a view of the camera in case you want to see that. And let's go ahead and get out of here. We'll get out on the road, get up to speed a little bit. This is the viewpoints, I guess, you get when you're looking around the truck. Of course, there's the rear view. You probably can see me on the camera up there. I don't know. Anyway, nice and smooth. That was a cold start. The truck has not been driven yet today, so this is the first, I guess, the first drive of the day. And if you saw the recent video where I put all the stuff in the truck, I don't hear any rattling around or anything yet, so I guess my attempt at keeping everything quiet seemed to have worked. I really expect that glass breaker that's in the glove box to make noise because it kind of rattles within itself. We'll see. Wow, that's a bike. That's my kind of bike right there. That three-wheeler thing, it's battery operated or assisted. Oh, look, she's actually using hand signals. That's cool. And he's just motoring too. All right, we got to get around these people. It always makes me nervous riding around bikes if they jut over or fall over or do something they really shouldn't do. So glad to get away from them. Make sure we don't have any traffic. There's a view out of the window through the freshly tinted glass. Still not really hearing any noise from the back, from the stuff I put in, so I do think that was a successful endeavor so far. Now we'll get out on a higher speed road and see what it's like driving out on the road. I have to pump my seat up a little bit. Actually it wasn't down at all. So one thing I have found in this truck, I don't seem to hit that lever as much for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's because I took the side steps off and got them out of the way. Although I didn't have the side steps on the other truck at all, and I still managed to slide across that lever and lower the seat every time I got in the truck. Uh-oh, we've got utility work here. He's probably wondering, what's this weirdo doing with a camera on his head? You gotta wonder what people think when you're out filming with cameras strapped to yourself, right? Anyway, we made it through there. Some eventful things this morning. Interesting things on the road that you run into. People on tricycles with batteries, guys blocking the road, And hopefully we run into nothing else. Just a nice smooth road. But anyway, back to the driving. This is the screen. Of course, it's not on right now because I have to have the radio off for fear of copyright. We're gonna go ahead and get out here on the road. There you can hear what the truck sounds like getting up to speed. You don't get a lot of sound out of the truck, to be honest. One of the concerns, I guess, of having the downpipe on the truck, which I have, is that it would be louder or something. Haven't really noticed anything like that. Maybe a slight change in sound, but nothing crazy. So there you go. You get to hear what the truck sounds like. Not necessarily flooring it, but getting on the pedal to get up to speed. Here's another view at the gauge cluster, what you can see while you're driving around. I love this setup myself. I think it's a vast improvement over what we had before. Much, much better. Some views out of the side as you're driving around. There's the rear view mirror, or the side mirror, I guess. There's the rear view mirror. And of course, over on the other side, just kind of what it's like driving the truck. Nice and smooth, good power, nice ride, comfortable. Definitely an improvement over the 3rd gen. I think this is definitely a step forward for sure. There's a couple of bumps we went over. There's a 3rd gen over there. You see a lot of Toyota Tacomas down here in South Texas. I would say more than probably any other area I've ever been in. There's another one. They're just everywhere here. It's hard to go out and drive around and not see Tacomas. I am starting to see some 4th gens, more than I did before, but for sure we are outnumbered by the 3rd gens. There are way, way more on the road. We'll take a turn here at speed, hopefully. There's a little turn signal sound for you. Pretty normal, nothing obnoxious or crazy or anything like that. There's a look at what it is on the screen. Obviously, it's pretty standard to any other turn signal out there, nothing unique. When we get this light to turn, we'll be golden. Couple of trucks. It is Truck Central down here, the Silverado. There's a GMC Sierra. That was the bigger version, I guess. I would expect we'll probably run into at least one more Tacoma while we're out here driving around. And by the way, looking out across the front, you can notice the hood is not bouncing all over the place like it did in my Sport. Definitely refreshing, I guess. I don't think it's really a problem with the Sport, but you definitely got a lot of movement out of that hood. I don't know if you guys have noticed the turbo whir or turbo sound. I've heard it a couple of times while we're driving. Something I really love about this truck. I love that sound. Pretty darn cool. Anyway, I just wanted to get on and kind of give you guys a little bit of a POV driving experience in the Tacoma. This is what it's like if you're in a 4th gen. And as far as changes go between the 2024 and 2025, I've had both. This is the 25. No real big changes or anything like that that I've noticed in the general design or features of the truck. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I'd be curious to know. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.